What's going on, y'all? It's Rista Christian here, the buyer's expert. Today I got a little story time for you guys about a transaction that did not work out, but it was a big learning lesson for me and for any other agents watching this. Just kind of take some notes and realize, hey, let's not do that. All right, so let's just start from the beginning. I met my client. He was looking for some lots and some land. So I gave him a call. I'm like, hey, heard you in the market for some land. What's going on? This. What's the reason? All that good stuff. We spoke, and then we decided, hey, let's meet our meeting. Let's meet in my office, and let's have a more organized meeting. Go to my office. We have a meeting. Everything goes good. During this meeting, he actually informs me that he's working with another agent to buy a home. No big deal. I'm gonna get you your land. They're gonna get you your home. Everything works out. All right, so a few days pass by. He sees a lot that he really likes. There's not that much available in the area that he's looking for, but he does find one that he really likes. We go check it out in person. Everything goes good. We put in an offer, but they end up declining the offer. The offer was very low, so there was nothing we could really do about it. My client didn't have much more money to offer, so whatever. That doesn't go through. A few weeks later, he ends up calling me, hey, and he starts telling me about his transaction that he's working with the other agent, the home. He's telling me, yeah, something's not going right. This. He's telling me the whole story of what's not going right. Mind you, my client is a Spanish speaker and he's actually from Puerto Rico, so he's a very, very heavy accent. So he's speaking very fast, and I just can't understand. I'm like, hey, you guys, I can't hear you. I'm like, you know what? Just send me a text. Just text me what's going on. Does not text me. I try reaching him again. He doesn't answer. I'm like, okay, well, there goes that. Months go by, and then he reaches out to me again. Hey, the transaction didn't go through. Do you think that we can work together and see if we can either get some land again, we can pick up on that, or we can go and buy a home? I'm like, yeah, no thing. So I start sending him some different homes that he likes, different lots that he likes, to see what he's feeling. He sees one home that he does like. He's like, hey, I like this home, and there's a lot next to it. Can we go check it out? I'm like, okay, that's fine. There's this. He informed me that he's actually not in the States, that he's actually out of state, doing some business stuff, whatever he has to do. It's like, hey, I can't look at it, but my parents can go look at it. If they like it, I'll put an offer in it right there and then. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. Uh, and this. We're trying to work. We're just speaking more on it, trying to figure out what's going on. And he's like, hey, can you try to see how low you can go for it? I'm like, I can, but I can't really negotiate too much. I mean, we don't even offer. You haven't seen it. There's no point of all that. This. Jump back to when we first had our first meeting when we were looking for our lands. When he told me to work with a realtor, he had told me he got pre-approved for $400,000. That's what he had told me. Now let's go back to where we're at. So I started talking to the agent. I'm like, hey, I saw this home. What's the reason you're selling this? I'm just trying to have a little conversation, trying to see what I can do to see how we can lower the price on this home, because the home was priced very, very high. So I'm talking with the agent. This. They have it set at X amount of money. It's a lot more than my buyer can buy it for. So during this, I mean, we send our CIMs, we're doing all this. I'm actually able to drop down the price $60,000 right to the 400,000 mark where my client is. I remember I was telling my client as well, hey, what is your top dollar? What is the most you can pay? Please let me know. He's like, my top dollar is $400,000. I'm like, okay, fine, $400,000. I just got it to $400,000. Bam, let's make a deal. So I tell the agent, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's great. Let me let my buyer know. Tell my buyer this, hey, they dropped in at $400,000. What we want to do? You want to move forward? Want to put an offer in? He's like, yeah, let my parents see. And then he sends me a text. Hey, what is a $400,000? What would the down payment and the monthly cost look like? And that's where I realized, wait a minute, where is your pre-approval? Send me your pre-approval. And he's like, oh no, I mean, I have this. I just gotta go talk to the lender. Like, send me your pre-approval. I need your pre-approval. He sends to me $380,000. We're $20,000 short of what he can really afford. And then he sends me how much money he has. Is this we can't make it. So now I gotta call my lender. I'm like, hey, please make something happen. I mean, what can we do? Please, he's gonna send you information. This. We in contact. Mind you, this buyer, he tells me, hey, please don't contact the lender that I was working with. I don't want nothing to do with them. Don't contact the realtor. No, I don't want to have no problems with them. Please don't contact them. This kind of a red flag right there. I mean, why don't you want me to contact this lender? This is already one you're working with. They already have your information. It's just so much quicker. He's like, no, I don't want to do nothing with them. That's where I should have pointed something out. Another red flag should have noticed is I should have never negotiated to begin with. I mean, now I'm finding out we can't even afford it. I should have asked for pre-approval from the beginning. But no, I got my mind got the best of me. I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna make a deal. He's already been pre-approved. This. Finally, we're at this part of the story where I'm talking with my lender. Hey, what's going on? This. My lender gives me a call about a few days later because he had to get on through underwriting. This. Everything's going through. My lender calls me and says, hey, this is the issue. He can't afford a $400,000 home. He can't afford anything from the way he filed everything that he did. Something went wrong and he can't even afford a loan. The only way he can afford it is if he has 6K down, not 6K, 100,000 down. If he's able to get that down, then he could probably get this home. But at this rate, he won't be able to get the home. We informed the client. The client says, "No, okay, thank you for your help. This. Now we just do no transaction. I have to go talk to the realtor now. I sound really dumb now because I did all this negotiating, everything just to find out we can't afford it. So just for any agents, any buyers, please just understand. I mean, we're doing everything we can to help you, but don't hide no information. Let us know everything up front. Get your pre-approval, get your pre-qualification, whatever you need. Make sure you get that right. Agents, do not negotiate unless you've seen that piece of paper that says they can afford it. Don't negotiate unless they've seen the home. Because mind you, we went to go look at the home with his parents and they didn't like it, all that would have been for nothing. All that negotiating, all that would have been for nothing. So make sure that you're looking at the home prior to it before any negotiations, because if they don't like it, there's no point. It's a waste of your time. All right, guys, I hope y'all like that story time. It was a very chaotic week for me, but luckily, I mean, it was just a big learning lesson for me. So I hope y'all guys learned something from that. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.